no more, because people are kind of waking up to the media and the bullshit and everything else, you know. But they have to always make sure that Jake stays on a lower base level, so that they can continue on the route. Go on out.
Graves, and come you and my people, I will open your graves and cause you to come up out of your graves and bring you unto the land of Israel.
Right, and then bring you into the land of Israel. So at first you would receive and eat up the bread of life, which is, I believe, is somewhere in the book of John. In other words, we would be taking on hold of what Yahawah was saying, and also the prophecies of Yahawah, which is written of the whole book. And then we would come back to life again. We'll be resurrected again.
Yeah.
Which will be within the prophets. The spirit of life would enter into the prophets.
Yeah.
Go on, brother.
And ye shall know that I am the Lord, when have opened your graves, O my people, and brought you up out of your graves.
Come on.
Last one. And I shall put my spirit in you, and ye shall live.
Right.
And I shall place you in your own land.
Right. So what was told to Ezekiel is that the Lord will put his spirit in him, and that if he prophesies towards the bones, which the bones represented the dead among our people, the spiritually dead among our people, if he preached to them, they would also be awakened as well. So as what we're doing, because the spirit of life is within us, which is his spirit. You see? So once again, that's a bad message towards Esau. Even just in the case of him seeing the evidence of us doing what we're doing is this terrible thing. It means they're going down. It means that their sorcery and witchcraft did not work. Go on, brother. As it says in the scriptures, there is no enchantment against Jacob. Go on.
Yeah, in your own land, then ye shall know that I am the Lord, have spoken it and performed it, saith the Lord.
Then you shall know that I am the Lord, and I performed it as you spake it, saith the Lord. So this is the Lord doing his thing right now with us, awakening us to life.
Can I just add to that little, because every time I read that, it reminds me of the movie Jason and the Argonauts. And there's a part in it, because it's in the 70s, and the effects in it is when I saw that first movie first time with the effects in it, that was like far-fetched, because you got a sorcerer, and he's bringing up, he throws some stones on the floor, and dead skeletons come up and come to life, and they get their swords and their shields and their skeletons, and they're charging towards Jason. So that represents, they probably got that from the scriptures, man, from Ezekiel.
That's exactly where they got it from.
Good point. It's lucky, that's stop motion animation.
Yeah.
I've got a precept on what you were just speaking about, if I may.
You're going up.
This is John 6:51. I am the living bread which came down from heaven. If any man eat of this bread, he shall live forever.
Exactly.
And the bread which I give is my flesh, which I will give for the life of the world.
Exactly. So what did Yahawah do? Yahawah went on the cross and died on the cross. And now we stand a chance to get access to what he was telling us, and also what was written of him in the Old the Old and New Testament. All right, we have both books, because during the time of Yahawah, all you had was the Old Testament. That's all they were rocking with. But now we have both books now. 2,000 years later, we have both of the books, and we have everything and all together. Like the Apostle Paul was even saying that he saw, what did he say to be exact, man? He says we see halfly through a glass darkly. Right, a glass darkly. Come on. You know? So at that time, they didn't have the 100% truth. They only had a portion of what the Lord revealed unto them at that time. But it's just that now, because we're in the days of the latter end of the last days, it's the rightful time for us to have all of the truth. Okay? Go on, brother.
Back in Wisdom 5?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5
verse 2.
Verse 2, can't. It says, and when they